Hey there, philosophy enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel, where we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of some of history's greatest thinkers. Today, we're going to embark on a fascinating journey through the tumultuous world of Fyodor Dostoevsky, a literary genius whose work continues to resonate with us even today. Dostoevsky believed that at the core of human existence is a fundamental need to bow down before something infinitely great. It's this reverence for the infinitely great that gives our lives meaning and purpose. Without it, we risk despair and a hollow existence. Let's start with a bit of background on Dostoevsky himself. Born in 1821, he was a Russian novelist and philosopher. Widely regarded as one of the greatest writers in the world, his life was nothing short of tumultuous. He studied engineering but couldn't resist his passion for literature, which led him to a path of financial hardship. He even found himself arrested and in solitary confinement. But it was during this dark period that Dostoevsky's inner life began to flourish. In the depths of despair, he found a newfound light, which would later illuminate his greatest literary works. He came perilously close to facing a firing squad, but was spared at the last minute, a twisted form of psychological torture. Afterward, he was sent to a Siberian prison labor camp, enduring extreme hardships. His experiences there would profoundly shape his outlook on life and find their way into his writings. Dostoevsky's works are known for the exploration of human condition. He delves deep into existential and psychological issues, often interwoven with the theological themes. This exploration allows us to plumb the depths of what it means to be human. To understand Dostoevsky's works, we need to grasp into the intellectual landscape of his time. The 19th century was marked by a surge in atheism, nihilism, utilitarianism, and materialism. People believed that reason and technological progress would lead to a utopia society, but the opposite occurred. Dostoevsky keenly observed the human paradox. We all seek happiness, but often end up miserable. We chase material wealth, power, or fame, but these pursuits offer only fleeting satisfaction. True happiness, Dostoevsky believed, could only be found in self-realization and self-transcendence. Dostoevsky's novel Crime and Punishment introduces us to the character Raskolnikov, whose name means split or schism. Raskolnikov embodies the ideals of his time, where ego became central and the common good was secondary. He believed he could become a kind of Superman who could transgress moral boundaries for the greater good. Raskolnikov meticulously plans and commits murder, convinced it's for the betterment of society, but in doing so, he shatters his own moral compass. Dostoevsky brilliantly portrays the psychology of a murderer, showing how the act fundamentally alters one's inner world. Raskolnikov's inner struggle is a reflection of the inner conflict many of us experience. Sometimes we know the right thing to do, but fail to act on it. It's the battle between our intellect and our will. Ultimately, Raskolnikov's confession and acceptance of his guilt led him on a path of spiritual redemption. He recognizes that only through facing his suffering, he can find salvation. Dostoevsky's writing challenges us to seek meaning in our own lives. In The Brothers Karamazov, he famously states, "Without God, everything is permitted." He warns us against a world without moral anchors, where individuals impose their views on others, leading to chaos and destruction. In Notes from the Underground, Dostoevsky introduces us to a character known as the underground man. He is bitter, self-hating, and deeply alienated from society. The underground man is trapped in a cycle of overthinking, unable to take action and unable to connect with others. The underground man's predicament reflects the dangers of overthinking. He is paralyzed by his thoughts, constantly re-evaluating and revising his views. He finds solace in intellectual property but remains disconnected from the world. Dostoevsky shows us how we can create our own psychological health through rumination, self-deception, and an inability to act. We witness the disintegration of his character's identity as he descends deeper underground. One of Dostoevsky's central themes is the quest for individuality. He believed that we should prioritize our own existential condition over societal ideals. We must resist the seductive allure of utopian ideologies and focus on our relationship with our deepest selves and with God. Dostoevsky's work invites us to explore the complexities of the human psyche, the battle between reason and will, the quest for meaning in a world filled with suffering and chaos. As we delve into these writings, we gain insight into our own lives and the enduring relevance of his ideas. That's a wrap for today's exploration of Fyodor Dostoevsky's timeless philosophy. If you found this journey through the tormented genius of Dostoevsky enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with fellow philosophy enthusiasts. And as always, stay curious and keep exploring the profound depths of human thought. Until next time.